Little Durk. So Little Durk dropped the song Piss Me Off. He's bragging about his killers in the song. He's bragging about the killers that he loved. He's talking about put up money for a gun, put up money for a hot car, put up money for a bond. The judge taking on this old block enterprise case. They would make it so hard to where Little Durk wouldn't be able to put up this money that he's bragging about to get old block and them out. That's where it doesn't make sense. Nothing that he's saying in that track benefits MuWop and them. All it does is add to the conspiracies. Even him showing King Von in the video basically tells us King Von did it. King Von and MuWop and them did it. Would they not be able to use them bars and use that as evidence? Make it make sense. Which if they're going to use these bars, which they have said in the conference that they did, the media and where they brag about and stuff, the drill scene and all of it, Little Durk is part of the drill scene. Little Durk would become guilty by association. Little Durk is guilty by association. Remember, the RICO is not specifically murder. They can charge you with anything else to do with the other 34 sections that exist under the RICO. Especially when you're part of a gang, which they are now calling an enterprise. They're saying that they are part of this enterprise, some sort of organization, and they will tie Little Durk to that. One of the times police went at Little Durk's house, people thought it was weird that he didn't go down a firearm and was around guns when he shouldn't have been because of the case with him and King Von. So he technically broke the rules. But when you think of the business that he's in and the people that he's working for and the attorneys that he has and stuff, they would have been able to come up with a reasonable argument, and he was in his own home. FBG Duck. They say $1 million was put on FBG Duck's head. If this is true, then they would be able to link that back to Little Durk. They would be able to link that back to Little Durk. We all know he supplies the guys. That's what he's been saying. That's what he's been doing. And he used all of their past lives to make all this money. He used their past life. Right now, you guys are seeing it right now. He's using O Block. He's using MuWop and them. Zell Munna is not even here because of all the stuff that's been going on, because of all the stuff he got caught up in. And there is a theory around Zell Munna. So people saying that Zell Munna's phone, there could have been something on Zell Munna's phone that led to the arrest as well, because they knew for a fact that he was one of the shooters. So someone told them names and stuff. And I think this is to do with actually Zell Munna. If you were Zell Munna's family and you found something that confirms Zell Munna was there, would you give it into them? There could have been something on Zell Munna's phone that was handed in, and that's how they confirmed Zell Munna was one of the shooters. So Little Durk, that song he dropped, it is not benefiting MuWop, none of them. Even though he had that song from months ago, the timing of dropping the video, it was like he's referring to that situation. He's referring to MuWop and them getting arrested. He's bragging about his killers, celebrating his killers and stuff. Then he's talking about if he died, make sure you slide and all of it, and telling them if they kill him today, make sure they go and commit murder. This is what I am saying. And it's not like they don't know they can use these bars against them and stuff, especially when it's real life situation. When you listen to MuWop's music and you think of bars like I won't stop until he rests, him rapping for 7 months, he is telling you how he feels, and that technically means he is a danger to the community. He is telling you that he is going to commit murder, and this is how real the situation gets. Someone said, oh, if they try to put any bars on him, they can turn around and say they were using King Von's music. But with that bar specifically, I won't stop until he rests, even if it's King Von music, based on the things they have on him and him being part of this Get Back gang, you know that is real. He won't stop until he rests. This is what they did to MuWop. This is what they did to MuWop. They influenced to the point where they use this past life, use a current situation, and now he's in there being told if he don't cooperate and stuff, they would push for the lethal injection. That's what they're saying. They're telling MuWop and all of them right now. That's how the interrogation is going to go. That's what they are saying. I'm telling you, this situation is dread. It is dread. He won't be able to get them back. There's no way he's talking about, oh, put up money for a bond and all this stuff and busting up by this stuff. They already got them. They have already been charged. So what they're doing now is going to continue. Invest in Little Durk. Who is going to fold? Because someone is going to fold. The people that they got inside there, someone is going to fold, and they're going to tie Little Durk into it, and that's how they're going to come and get him as well. That's what they're saying. Look at what they did to MuWop, DQ. Then we have Zell Munna, the Zell Munna situation. Zell Munna is something different. This is something different. It's demonic. It's the energy. It's the world that we live in today. It's everything that's going on around us. The things that we cannot see in the physical. That's what's going on right now. Why did MuWop and all of them went and did this? Why did they do this in Badilla? Why did it take at least 5 or 6 of them to do this to FBG? Nothing doesn't make sense. I say they're probably on a microchip, to be honest with you. It goes deeper. This is everything to do with billion-dollar companies. The takedown of O Block. It is happening. It has happened. I have been telling you guys that it was all a phase. 6ix9ine, the Treyway stuff, how we saw that play out. 35 members, including Shadi. Where is him now? Doing 15 years because of being around 6ix9ine and the industry and stuff and all the stuff that they took part in. No one was actually murdered. Now we are talking about almost 10 people that was murdered that they're putting out the names for. And the rumor that Chicago Scene 88 posted saying that they are going to replace the indictment and put a different one where they're going to include all these unsolved crimes. And don't let anyone fool you. He knew MuWop was going to go down. I don't believe in coincidences. I don't believe in coincidences. He knew MuWop and them was going to go down. Little Durk is guilty by association. He is part of this enterprise. He is part of this organization. They can come up and say this $1 million hit was put out there and try to confirm wherever where they can and stuff and put this down as part of this Rico conspiracy, and then they can track that money to Little Durk, because there is no way MuWop 22 is making $1 million unless he has this big team behind him. And let's talk about the labels. So DJ Academic said in the Clubhouse audio, someone asked him, why did you post Nardo Wick's beef? You posted a song and then you posted something that was just odd and dodgy and it was to do with beef and blaming DJ Academics for instigating the beef. Then DJ Academics made it very clear and said he was paid to post many different things of Nardo Wick. He turned around and said they were paid for him to post many different things of Nardo Wick, and that was one of them that the label paid to have posts. Technically, you know what's going on here? The labels are now instigating these beefs and paying for the stuff to be promoted so the ops can see it and the ops can retaliate and say something, and then it will go viral. They is the one who would approve these diss tracks and them going out. So if you ask me, take the labels down with them as well. Take the labels down with them as well. Take the labels down with them. They are the ones who are using this real life situations and promoting it.